People don't just say stuff like that out of the blue.
Hey, what's going on? This is Michael with Love and Freedom.
What's going on? This is Michael, Love and Freedom. I just want to come on here real quick and touch bases on a few things, man. I've been seeing a lot of negative things, whether via in person or on the internet, or it's been happening, quite a bit throughout life in general. And I just want to just bring it to the forefront. You can see the title of this video, Why We Don't Support One Another. And I'm not just talking about amongst your race. I'm talking about as people as a whole, every human being. Imagine if everyone supported everyone. Imagine. I know some people are going to debate that and they say, well, then someone couldn't get ahead. And that's the point. We always thinking about competing with one another, competing with one another. And I have never looked at it like that. I've always looked at life as living, enjoying one another, being happy, and doing your part. Help someone if you can help them. If you can't help them, then don't beat yourself up, because it always starts with helping yourself first. And that's why time to time I sit back and I think about that. And a lot of people take it to heart when they got a business going, or they may even have a platform, or they may be new to YouTube or trying to start out, open up a new store or business, and no one is supporting them, and they get discouraged, and then they'll shut down the business after putting in the hard work that they did to establish that. Instead of moving forward or try a different approach to get those customers or get that support, they'll just give up and they'll just shut down. Now, me personally, I started this YouTube channel a couple of years ago during the pandemic, and it was one of the best things I could have done. People probably look at this and say, oh, well, you don't have that many subscribers. You only have like right at 4,000 subscribers or so. That's, 3,500, whatever I have. I don't pay attention to the numbers, but you look at it and say, well, damn, you ain't got that many subscribers compared to some of the YouTubers I see. That's true. And there we go once again. I'm setting an example, show you that we always worried about how far someone else along is, than worried about what little bit you have to work with, instead of just putting more work into what you have already and try a different approach to improve yourself, because you got to look at it sometime. The number game is always not what it appears to be. You got to think about, people might look at it and say, oh, he only have like 3,000, almost 4,000 subscribers, so he really ain't making that much money on YouTube. You're right. I'm not making as much money as I could have, or I could be. That's because I'm not looking at YouTube as a money-making thing for me to survive. Now, don't get me wrong. The little bit of extra income that I get from YouTube, it is a helpful thing. It does pay some bills. I'm going to put it like that. It does pay some bills, and it allow me to be able to go out and film more videos. And everything that I get from YouTube, I turn around and I apply it back into my channel. And my channel basically is about my lifestyle, or me and my wife or my family going and enjoying life in general. It's more of a memorable form to have fun and bring positive vibe to people. It's more of that. And if I can help someone, that's what I use my platform for. And I'm not talking about helping someone financially, because me, myself, I'm on a fixed income. I'm a disabled veteran, disabilities. So me, myself, I can't be out here talking about helping someone financially at a certain point, you know, but it's not all about helping someone financially all the time. You can help someone mentally if you're unable to help them physically, because mentally a person is stronger. They can heal themselves if they're mentally stronger. With the support, more support goes a long way. You can be someone down and out and maybe done lost everything. By you coming telling them your story, not asking you to fabricate anything, but coming and tell them, hey, look, man, I only get 500 a month, man, and I've been doing this for years, so this is how I get over to keep myself sane, or something like that. No matter, just tell them a little bit, man, this is how I adapt. But every person's story is different, so you can't really base your life on someone else's life, but you can give some positive feedback to someone's life that may need that picker up mentally, or that moral support. You know, I don't get mad when I go back and look at my analytics, YouTube, that say maybe only maybe I got 80% of my people watching my channel and they not subscribers. If I was that, down and out about that, I would come on here every day, every second, and say, hey, look, you guys, I'm only down. I only got 80% of you guys watching who subscribe to my channel. Please subscribe to my channel. Please subscribe to my channel. What do I need to do? I need to give you a Cash App or whatever I need to do, get you to subscribe to my channel. No, that's not what it's about. My channel is more about supporting happiness, positivity, and doing what I can to help myself mentally and my family, as well as helping someone else that may be needing that type of more support. So just because you guys, and then I'm gonna get it straight, I'm not gonna sugarcoat anything. Just because you guys, I post every day, maybe my coffee every day, or I may have a drink every day, or sometimes I'm not even drinking that. I just post it because me personally, I'll be honest with you, I'm trying to get a sponsorship, and whatever route I can get a sponsorship, that's going to help me in the long run. I've been sent a few offers for sponsorships, but I haven't accepted any of them yet. I gave them feedback to tell them, let me think about it. Did the things, the proper procedure that they asked me to do, but I haven't accepted any sponsorship yet. Let me get that correct. I haven't sponsored any sponsorship. I am not being sponsored by anyone at this current time. Now, I'm not saying that there's no sponsorship in the works, but I am not being sponsored by anyone at this current time. So if you don't have anything, if you're watching this and you need me to sponsor you in some type of way, get at your boy. Email is below, blackmaninmexico@gmail.com. But that's beside the point. But what I'm saying is, I don't use this platform as to survive, and put it like that. And I use it just to bring happiness to some people. Some people just miserable in general in life. And I don't get upset. I don't get disappointed when people come. I see them on my platform or my social media. I know a lot of you people know that if you live on Facebook, or not on Facebook, if you post a story on Facebook and someone watches your post on Facebook, you know that I can see you, or that person can see that you have watched their stuff without reacting or giving a thumbs up, thumbs down, or going up to yourself or whatever. But it's the same people that always come there and watch it. What I laugh about, and you're doing the smart thing. Like they said, if you ain't got nothing good to say, don't say nothing at all and just keep it pushing. I have no problem in that. But I do, and I salute to each and every one of the guys and girls that do come on my social media platform, on my YouTube or whatever, my stories, my Instagram, and they show support. Thumbs up to you, because every time I see you do that and I see you out there, I'm going to support you back 100%. 100%. I support a lot of people who don't support me. That's just the type of person I am. I support those who don't support me as well. With going to say that I'm not a selfish person when it comes to that. but I am a selfish person when worrying about myself first, because I can't help someone else if I'm not right. So that's uh, take some people take selfish being negative, but I take selfish as being a positive thing, because you look at it. How can you not help someone? How can you help someone else if you can't help yourself? If you're not being selfish to get yourself right first. You see what I'm saying? So that's where being selfish come in my part of life. I'm going to support you whether you support me or not, if I know that you mean well. And it's good that if you go and check out my stuff or check out my content and you blow past it, don't comment on it, don't like it, don't dislike it, that's fine with me. That's what they say. If you ain't got nothing good to say, don't say nothing else. Say anything at all and keep moving. And that's a great thing. I like that as well. So I do see you guys that gets on there and see my stories and may not say anything, might not hit the thumbs up, thumbs down, or like or heart or whatever. I do pay attention to that. And I do support those as well who support me and those who do not support me. Um, there's a lot of things that have been going on, people throughout the world, and myself. I have a lot of family members that, entrepreneurs, and they, doing well for themselves. They may be, uh, you know, out there as a mentor or whatever. I commend those people, especially family. My hats goes off to them, and I'm gonna support them whether they support me or not, because that's just the type of person I am. If you trying to get up on your feet, you got a business going, or you trying to start a business, get at me. Get at me. Who knows? Who knows who may be watching my little platform and can come out and support you even more. So shoot it over to me, or send me a message, say, hey, Michael, hey, Love and Freedom, can you help me out, man? I'm trying to open this business. I'm trying to get the word out that I'm doing this. I may be providing this, or I'm looking for someone for this, or whatever. Just get at me. I don't charge for you, to help you out that type of way. But don't be so sour and bitter that you think just because you see someone out enjoying their life, um, that you look at it as a negative thing, and you hating in the back of your heart. Now, I won't say your mind. You hating in the back of your heart because you're not showing support to one another. And that's why I said it is not a good thing not to show support to one another. It don't have to be financially. It could be moral support. Moral support is more heavier and more stronger than financial support in my eyesight. You see what I'm saying? So please, let's just stop and let's come together and show one another a little bit more support. A little bit more support. I mean, for those that you've been watching, trying to do something, I mean, your local community, you know, I'm not able to do, especially when I go home to Mississippi. I'll try to go around as many little establishments I can to give, to help out. Even if I don't like the area, even if I don't like the establishment, I don't like the food, I don't like the items they may be selling, I just come in and I'll give to them, just to show that I appreciate them, or I'm there to help support them. Or I come by, I may film or whatever it may be, because if I'm able to, I'll show a little bit of support. Now, don't get me wrong. When you are in the wrong and it's nothing that's going to help other people, and I see that it's not a good fit for other people, then I'm gonna let it be known, because that's what I do. I try to bring smile and joy and excitement and good positive vibe to people. That's what I do. And my blessings are continuing to grow upon me, because the all high is blessing me more and more to continue to do for myself, my family, and others, because I am not that selfish type person that people think that I have been thought in the past, because I was too busy out there uh, chasing other people's, I won't say dreams, or other people's likings. Now I'm more focused on my life and my family life, because if I'm not right, I can't do nothing for them. So that's been my number one goal. And everything, my wife could tell you this, everything that we have set for the last 4 or 5 years, prior to my accident, and I was no longer to work. I came up and I told my wife, even before that, when we able to retire and give it all up, and we want to just buy us a vehicle, a convertible two-seater, and preferably a Corvette, and travel the world. We want to travel different countries. We want to experience different cultures. We want to just enjoy life while we have the opportunity. And thank God he's providing that each and every day for us to be able to get out and enjoy life more and more and more. And that's what I'm saying. That's been our dream, our plan, and our blessings that we have been receiving. And I never will look down on anybody. I never would think I'm better than nobody, because I don't have much. I have what God has allowed me to have. And at any moment, it could be gone. Simple as that. So I just wanted to come on here and get you guys' thought about what do you think? What do you think about helping one another more? What are your inputs? I would love to hear you guys' comments about that. Even if it's something simple, even if it's negative, that's fine. At least you're expressing how you feel about helping others. And that way people wouldn't be expecting you, at any point to help them, because you already let them know you're not trying to do anything for nobody. No, take that back. Don't drop no negative. We all about positive over here. So I would love to hear you guys comment about doing more for one another, helping each other. You know what I'm saying? They don't even do that no more. You remember they used to go by and do house calls to check on the elderly people and stuff like that. If you seen your neighbor was elderly and they was out there struggling, maybe taking the trash out, or you see that they had a lot of paper in their yard or leaves and they not able to do it. What happened to those young kids like myself that was hustle bustle, that'll go knock on doors? Hey, you need your yard, clean for a small. I'd even set them out. I let them give me what they want me to have. That's because I was out hustling, first of all, because my parent wasn't able to provide for me the extra that I wanted. So, that's the thing. It totally makes a difference when you go out and show a little bit more support for those, that needs it. Like now I'm saying, now it don't have to be physical or financially. It could be mentally support. And that goes a long way, just to let you guys know. I'm not on here talking about physically showing or financially showing support, but I'm talking about mentally. I had to quench my thirst a little bit right there. But you guys, I tell you, you're awesome. For those who do continue support on a regular basis, and as well, all of my new subscribers that I have, you guys are awesome. I appreciate all what you guys have done for me and for the other people, the rest of the viewers, allowing me the opportunity to move forward in this YouTube thing. And I plan on expanding my horizon. I plan on being out there to share more content, more lovable, positive vibe for people that want to strive and move forward in life. You too can do the same. You too can do the same. You can bring a positive vibe everywhere you go if you just take the time and get rid of all that hate in your heart and start loving. Loving is giving back. Loving is supporting. So show a little bit more love and consideration and positive vibe for one another. And I guarantee you'll see the differences. You'll see the difference in your life. Your day will be so much better. Your day would be so much, I'm saying it would be, the devil's busy. He'll do anything he can do to try to distract you, or do anything he can do to try to distract positive things. I mean, it may be a little small, little slight little sign that you may not be aware of. But when you're trying to get some positive words out or positive vibe, or do something positive in life, the devil do anything he can do to try to distract you, to keep you from showing love and positivity. And that's 100. That's 100. He'll do all he can to try to distract you. So don't be distracted by all the negative stuff that you see or hear. Think about all the positive things, because I know there's way more people out there loving than they are hating. And I am a prime example of that. There's four more people out there loving than they're out there hating, you know. But I mean, if you don't hear nothing I said, I'm sorry about the traffic. If you heard a lot of traffic and noise, that's because I'm here at the house in my little man cave room. I don't have the all the equipment set up and stuff like that, just to let you guys know in advance. I apologize for the noise, but I hope you guys take in consideration what I'm saying about being positive and helping one another. Go to somebody's social media, go to somebody's store or establishment or something. Uh, there's a lot of people online selling items. Stick your head in there and inquire about prices or something, or just stop by, to see what they got. That will bring a smile to their face. At least you're stopping by, showing support, that you're concerned, to see what they got. Maybe something in that you like. Go check them out. Show support. I got there's no way in Mississippi, I'm gonna say this, my hometown, you know, and this is not to try to get any clout or anything. It's just to show that I am proud and I am so grateful. Such as my cousin, Johnny Loper. Johnny is he took over the coaching job, the Mississippi Mudcats, UFL. And everybody at home should be going, show their support. Everybody should be buying their tickets if you're in the area, to go show that support. He shouldn't even have to go back home and try to encourage people to show up. Everybody should just show up and show out, just to be so grateful how hometown has made it so far and able to give back and able to do so much what he's doing. So, you guys got to show a little bit more support, man. Show a little bit more support. And it ain't that people be trying to think that they better than somebody else. It's just people trying to enjoy life. People trying to have fun in life. People trying to live. People try to live their last moments that they have, because the next day, next second, it's not promised to none of us. So go out and show support for one another. That was just a small token. I had to throw Johnny out there. Salute to my cousin, Johnny Loper, J-Lo. Make it do what it do, cuz. I appreciate you, man. And I love you, man. Ain't nothing you can do about it. I don't talk to my family members as much as I should. That's because I'm too busy trying to get my life together. I'm too busy trying to enjoy my few moments left on this life. And I'll support anybody, no matter who it is, if I'm able to. And that's what I do, So you guys go out and practice that, man. At least do a deed a day. Practice a deed a day is nothing. It don't have to be a big deed. You can open a door for somebody. That's a deed. You can call and check on somebody. That's a deed. You can go by somebody's establishment and just see what they got going on. Drop in and see how things going. That's a good deed. You can go on somebody's social media and like some of their contents. That's a deed. You can share their content. That's a deed. You can share you can share a person content to one person a day. If you ain't got much to do, that's a deed. That's a deed a day. It's simple as that. Like I said, I've been doing this YouTube thing at 2 years, and it's been great. It's been great. I'm far along than I could have been, than I've seen most people, because some people still struggling to even get over their 1,000, and get monetized through YouTube. But for me, it's not about being monetized and making the money. Now, don't get me wrong, it helps. It helps, be able to provide the help with the equipment, new cameras, new phones, new, internet service or data plan or whatever it may be. I mean, I can provide it on my own, but it helps. Every little bit helps. Getting a second stream of income is never a bad thing, and this a very good way to start some income, extra income. Start your YouTube channel. Even if it's that you just giving the word of a day. You come out every day and read a verse out of the Bible. That's a YouTube channel. You come on every day and tell everybody to have a blessed day or good afternoon, good morning. If that's all you do on your YouTube channel, I'm giving you guys some examples, just something you can think of that you can start your YouTube channel. Something you do every day could possibly be a channel, YouTube. Where you get up and you make your coffee. If you show everybody every day that you make your coffee every day, that could be a YouTube channel. You show everybody how you get up to get prepared for work. You got to do it anyway. That's a YouTube channel. But a lot of people know I don't want people in my business. Hey, I can understand that too. That's why we have what they call editing, stuff that you don't want people to see. You can keep them from seeing it. But at the same time, bring something positive so people will enjoy it. I've seen this, and I'm gonna get out of here. I've seen this last few months. YouTube. Do you know people have a real bad catering to showing support watching people that eat food? I mean, those people get a lot of ratings. Those people get a lot of views. So simple as that. You have to eat. You have to drink water. Hey, show every day you drinking your glass of water for the day. Start a YouTube channel. A glass of water challenge every day or something of that matter. Any little thing, man. To start a YouTube channel and get you some extra income and bring smile to people's faces. I'm not telling you use a platform to be negative in life, but to be positive. That's what you should use it for. Love, 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 and bring love to people's faces. Smile to people's faces. Love in people's heart. So I just had to get on here and say that because I was thinking about what if each and every one of us supported one another? Where would we be? Where would we be? I know it's hard to say get on there and support everybody on YouTube or everybody on Instagram or whatever. But what if we supported one another more than what we do? And not only catering to the ones that you think your friend or family or you don't like or you do like. Because I have friends and family members that goes to other people's social media platform and skips over mine. Or they used to be on my platform or they used to say something, but they don't say anything anymore. I haven't done anything to them. I hardly ever talk to them. So that shows you I haven't done that to them. So I mean, not shooting shots at anybody, but I'm just saying, if I've done anything to you wrong or I wrong you in any kind of way, please forgive me. Charge it to my head, not my heart, because I have no intention of doing wrong to anybody. Me personally, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't care to be around a lot of people. I don't care to deal with a whole lot of people. I just like good, positive vibe and have a good time. That's what I like to do and enjoy life. And if that's bothering you, seeing me happy, then you're doing the right thing to stay away from around me because I like positive vibe. I love laughter. I love good, positive people in life. So don't think by any chance I'm not doing this video to badger anybody or shoot shots at anybody. I'm just saying, if you don't like what I do, you don't like to see me happy, then I'm going to pray for you. You need help, especially if you don't like to see anybody happy or doing good in life. That's because you're blocking your blessings. You might say, well, hey, I got everything I need. I got plenty of money in the bank. I got plenty of cars in the yard. I got a big old house. Yeah, that's true. But you have a sour ass heart. You have a sour ass heart. Your heart ain't worth a damn. You can't take those materialistic things with you. You can't take those. And I've seen, once again, I don't judge people. I'm not a Christian guy. I'm not a minister, a pastor, any of that type of stuff. But I've seen so-called Christian church-going people holding grudges at people or not supporting, or they don't like people, or they won't talk to them because they think they're not holy enough to talk to them. enough people to talk to them. I can't associate myself with them people because there are people doing so much wrong in the eyes of God. I can't talk to them. They're doing so bad. I don't care who they are. God tell me don't talk to them people. Really? I thought God was teaching everybody to be lovable, love one another, love your brothers and sisters. But hey, who am I? Who am I? I'm just saying. You'll never catch me doing that. I don't care if you, man, I don't care who you are. But if you do me wrong, I won't forget it, but I'm not going to hate you. I'm still going to have love for you as my brother and sister, no matter who you are, no matter what color you are, no matter what your ethnicity is. It doesn't matter for me. I love all my brothers and sisters. And then I'm not talking about color. So with that being said, I appreciate each and every one of you guys watching as always. Until the next one. Bye now. Peace. One love. And I love you. There ain't nothing you can do about it.